Friends, 392 days of war. A brief update from the battle zones. In south, nothing special to report, including Zaporizhia, where relatively a peace prevails. In north, the Russian forces are continuing their limited ground offensive along Kupyansk Svatovo Kreminna line. Yesterday, they were able to move towards Terny, which is 15 km northwest of Kreminna. In east, starting from Marianka, north and west, the Russian forces are continuing their assault, including southwest towards Pobeda, and they have been able to capture Kamyanka, which is a big gain for them, which is in Avdiivka zone, where the battle is on in northwest towards Stepoe and southwest towards Pervomaisky. On Bakhmut front, ISW says that in last 24 hours, in and around Bakhmut, the Russian forces haven't gained anything major. However, they have been able to move forward towards Spirne, Ivano, Avdiivka and Belgorovka. The battle is on towards southwest, that is Ivaniski or Krasnoye, and of course towards Kromov, that is west, and Chasiva direction, though they are still under the control of Ukrainian army. Overall, Russian forces and PMC, as per the latest map, are able to control approximately 60+% as against the claim of PMC that they have captured 70%. A minor variation continues taking place, and in Azov plant, the Russians have been able to capture 20 to 25% of the city. In Siversk direction, the Russian forces have been able to move northeast of Verkhovka-Minsky. That's again not a huge one, but yet the Siversk battle zone is cracking. The Russian military carried out small-scale interdiction missions using missiles in Odisha, Zhytomyr, Kiev, Khmelnytsky, and some other parts, not as big as they used to be earlier. Outside of Ukraine battlefield, Israel again carried out attack on Aleppo International Airport in Syria. This has of course become a routine task, and seems that this is part of international existing law. The fallout of Xi-Putin meeting seems to be quite disturbing for the Western allies, and they are unable to hide their depression, anger, and frustration. However, despite all the unity between the two emerging great nations, there does not seem to be any military alliance as far as the war is concerned in Ukraine. Of course, economic and other alliances, and that helps Russia quite a lot as far as this war is continuing. It is not isolated, irrespective of whatever Pentagon is trying. Putin has reacted sharply against the UK's plan to supply depleted uranium to Ukraine and says that the war will escalate. Huge protest in France continues, though not on the line of French Revolution. IMF is contemplating to give more money to Sri Lanka to bail out from the present economic crisis. That means tightening the noose as far as Sri Lankan people are concerned. Sri Lankan or any other country's economic crisis starts once you start accepting IMF, World Bank's terms of condition. Well, that's the end of my today's talk, friends. See you tomorrow.